Okay, YouTube. I have a deck profile that topped at locals yesterday. I mean, not yesterday, but 2 days ago. And I want to show it to you. It's actually Monarchs. So I'm gonna get started with the deck. Let's start off on the main cards of the deck. 3 Treeborn Frogs because they're like really awesome cards and they really help in Monarchs. And then for like 1900 beaters, I play 3 aliases because alias is good and you can play sparks with them. And they're 1900 and they're shiny. I mean, I might trade it off for Thunder Kings. 2 Doom Caliber Knights. Doom Cals help like Thunder Kings do. But Thunder King can't add cards to your hand, and this negates effects when you tribute it. 2 Effect Veiler is mandatory. I mean, every deck, probably you can play Effect Veiler, stops plants, Monarch's effects, it stops a whole bunch of stuff. And then for the cards that we usually sack in this deck is triple Caius. Caius, I play through Caiuses because Caius is the best Monarch. I don't think there's no other Monarch better than him because he can get around Stardust when he comes out and he removes stuff. And if it's a dark monster, your opponent takes 1,000. So that's 34 to the face. Then you have 1 Vanity Fiend, 1 Dark Dust Spirit, 1 Riser, and Light and Darkness Dragon. And for the other cards I have in this deck is mandatory 1 Gores because he stops OTK plays and that's real good. Spirit Reaper, he stalls a lot, so he can be sacked and tributed for a monster or a Monarch. On Marshmallow, he does the same thing. But Spirit, he doesn't have to be targeted, and when it's just flipped up and it's attacked into, your opponent takes 1,000. Sangan, I mean mandatory. And I play 1 swap frog to get to dump Treeborns in there. And then for spells, I played 2 enemy controllers because the Treeborn Frog enemy controller. I think 3 is inconsistent, so I'll keep it at 2. 2 Pot of Dualities, because the deck doesn't really special summon that much except for Treeborn Frog, and if you have control of the field, you can just activate these or to get what you need. 2 Typhoons, because there's a lot of cards out there that messes up people's decks, like Necro Valley is a terrible card against zombies and sectors and stuff like that. I play 1 for 1. I can do combos with formula. I can just pitch a Treeborn Frog and special summon a monster and tribute. It's real good combos with 1 for 1. 1 Soul Exchange. 1 Book of Moon. Staple in some decks, and staple. And for the traps, it's very easy. I play for Summoning Hate, Bottomless, and Torrential, and the Solemn Brigade. I only played 1 Warning and a Bottomless because it was too much deck space and priority is gone, so there's no point in you playing. I mean, for paying 2,000 life points to stop a summon where you can just remove the monster and it'll get priority. And then for people who attack, I have Mirror Force and Dimensional Prison. Now I want to show you my side deck. It's not very that good, but okay. I have 1 Mystical Space Typhoon for extra cards, like I said. 2 Leeching the Lights for like Light Swarms or the Unholy Dragons or whatever they call it, or BLS. triple kinetic soldier. I found out that this deck has a lot of problems with 6 Sams, so I played 3 kinetic soldiers instead of puppet plants. I mean, I would play puppet plant. That's pretty good, but I prefer this because I can set it and run into they run into one. 2D crows. I mean, it's common in side decks. It removes insectors, zombies, or any cards that will hurt you in the grave, like Graphas or something. 1 Cyber Dragon. Yeah. I play with 1 Cyber Dragons because it's special summon. I can get Monarch tributes off of it, and I contact Fuse, but I don't have any Khmer Tech right now. So 1 Chaos Hunter. Chaos Hunter is an awesome card to stop removing, like to try to remove my frogs. I can just discard Treeborn Frog and special summon her, and then there's no removing. 2 Imperial Iron Walls to also stop removing my frogs. I mean, this card hurts my deck. I'm probably going to take it out my side because I can't Caius, and I play 3 of them. That's not very smart. 1 Phoenix Chain. I have to get the other one from my friend. This Phoenix Chain is I let him use it because he already has 1 Phoenix Chain. He playing a deck that it could be used in. Like I don't need any back rolls with Phoenix Chain. So on return, Starlight Road. For my extra deck, nothing very really, comes out in this deck except for like Formula and Stardust, and that's probably it. But I'll show it to you anyway. This is my Gores token. I like Justice Field Marshal because my dad is using the Mistworm. Stardust, Starlight Rose on my side, and I can go into it with like Formula and Caius. Red Dragon Archfiend, that's only if I need to kill him for game. Can't really go into Void Ogre, I don't have any Dark Tuners. Colossal Fighter if I need to stall. Dark End Dragon if I need to send a monster. Scrap is big, he's 2700, he's a fiend. Iron Chain Dragon, I like the milling effect when you inflict battle damage, and you can suicide with Stardust. Android, she gains life for you. It's a real good card. Catastrophe stops everything except for dark monsters. So Armory Arm, I can freaking attach this card to any of my monsters, and I gain 1,000 attack. And for any card that I destroy, I inflict damage equal to 8 attack points. Last but not least, Formula Synchron. It comes out very much in this deck. Like Treeborn, I summon Valor, and I synced. Well, that's my deck. YouTube, thanks for watching. Please remember to like, comment, and subscribe.